Hi all, so today for August the 3rd, Veda Day 3, I am going to be doing a cross-stitch whip update for the past few months since I last did a cross-stitch video. The first whip I'm going to show you is the Promises Kept by Dimensions, the Noah's Ark one, and this is what I have completed since you last saw it. I've mostly been working on this edge round here, starting on the tree, and I think maybe some of these stitches here, I'm not 100% sure, but I have been working on this for yesterday and today, and I've started, I think I had maybe these bits done and the red stitches and the start of the tree done yesterday. So that is my main goal for working on this currently, because I've just taken it off my Lowry frame for this video. I want to get the red done around the border, finish off the tree and start the animals on this side, so then the right hand side of the border will be done. So that is what I'll be working on for this. The next whip I have to show you is QS Space Traveller from Heaven and Earth Designs, and this was what it will look like when finished, and here is where I am currently. So since I picked this up, I have started the stitches on the second block and completed some more stitches on the first, because I think I know I had the first 10 by 10 block fully completed and a lot of these darker grey stitches done before I picked it up, but that is where this is currently. This is the Haid whip that I have on 14 count Ada, so it will be quite large. It won't be super big. As you can see, there's not a lot of fabric rolled up, but that is that one. The next whip is the Bothy Threads Cut Through North Pole House, which I think I've done quite a bit on since I last showed it in a video. I know I have done this down here with the blended stitches in the, you can see a little bit, the metallic thread that's in the snow. I think in some of the snowman there's metallic thread as well. So that is the Bothy Threads Cut Through. The next whip is Pokemon Generation 1, which again has had quite a bit of progress since I last showed it. I have now completed this page down here, which is page 6, and I have done more on page 2 up here. So the Pokemon I have fully completed is Flareon, Porygon, Moltres, Voltress maybe? I can't remember the 100% what they're called. We have Pinsir. Most of Tauros is done, but the bottom and tail end of Tauros is over in this area here. We have Goldeen, Seeking, Coffin, Wheezing, the start of Execute, and the start of Voltorb and Electrode. And then up on this page we have Dratini, who I think is 100% complete, the start of Dragonair, and see a bit of Dragonair here. We have Omanyte and some of Omastar. I'm not 100% sure which this Pokemon is at the moment, because I could mostly only see the eyes, but when I've done some more I will tell in a video who this Pokemon is. And then we have the start of Magikarp, and I believe, just for the black stitches here that I can see, this is going to be Gyarados. So that is all that's been completed on this for now. So that is that one. The next whip is the Coffee Shop Cafe. I think since last picking this up I've mostly worked on this windows down here and filled in some more of the darker stitches on the wall. Not a huge amount of progress, but progress none the same. The second to last whip I'm going to be showing you is the World Traveller Bookshelf, and this is what it will look like when finished. Again from Heaven and Earth Designs. And here is what this currently looks like. Now what I've done since picking this up, I haven't worked on it a huge amount, but it's still got progress none the same. I have filled in some more of this block and into the darker colours down here. I've also started working down this block, trying to get rid of all these park threads that are on this project. As you can see, there's an awful lot of them, and this is because I decided to do the first hay challenge, the 10 by 10 blocks in a diagonal pattern, and park at the same time. So that has left me with a lot of park threads to try and sort out. So what I'm doing is I am going column by column, getting rid of the park threads, and then what I will do is I will fill in all the blank stitches after these have gone. Some of them are just the little tails, because this is 1/1 on 25 count. So that is the World Traveller bookshelf, the normal size. The last whip I'm going to show you is one that, if you've seen my previous cross stitch videos, you will be very familiar with, and that is Fly Butterfly, who has had the most progress, as you can see. Now this one, if I remember correctly, my last video, I still had this area to do here. This was still to complete, and the only stitches I had done on this page was a small amount up here. Now, as you can see, page 3 is completely finished and page 2 is completely finished. So the only page left is page 4 down here, which I have made a good start on. Again, trying to get rid of these part threads, and all these tails is my main goal to get rid of. Now for page 1, I was parking and doing 10 by 10 across the row down, and for the rest of especially for this page, I know 100% I have done cross country this page, and I think that's what I'll be doing here. As you can see, it's feathered and cross country, because I don't have a particular way that I stick to. Sometimes I'll do 10 by 10 blocks and park. Sometimes, like here, I will do cross country and park.